Hello? Good evening. Who's here right now? Let's see. Oh, my room hasn't loaded. Ah, there we go. Hi, Binary. Welcome in. Thank you for being the first today. You were so early. Gabeathan? No, since Gabe is such a so many Giz for Gabe is for G. So I'll just call you Gabeathan. Is that okay? I was camping here since forever. Forgot you were live. Oh, what? No worries. It's not for naught. You still have some bunny biscuits that you can claim. That I haven't decided what we're gonna do with. Lost first. It's okay. It's okay. First in my heart. That's even more important, right? Eh? Excuse me. I've been working. I worked the entire weekend, and now your girl is very, very tired. I really am not built to just work all the way. Seriously, I had work from Monday to Friday, and then I was working in the morning of Saturday, then boothing in the afternoon of Saturday and afternoon of Sunday. So your girl is real tired. But thank you everybody for dropping by. If you are here and you are leaving a lurk, no worries, feel free to. That's totally welcome and appreciated even. Today I'll be doing some art. I have been wondering what I should prepare for Randamu and whether I should do anything special for it, whether I should make any more merch or stuff like that. But I'm kind of at a loss, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to draw. I don't know what kind of merch is gonna sell. If there's any suggestions, I would be happy to take them. I'll likely just make stickers or prints, since those can be acquired in short notice. The last convention that I did... Wait, let me show you. The last convention that I did, we made K-pop Demon Hunter stickers, and it was super last minute. I cut them out by hand like this. Yeah, but it was quite an effort as well. Thankfully the silhouettes for them are quite easy, but at this time I don't know if there's anything that's super popular that I'm certain will sell. So I'm kind of contemplating what I should draw for that, as well as for the Carrot Club today, and that's what we're gonna be focusing the art stream on. Let me just grab my sharing screen. But overall today is just gonna be a chill one. I hope that's okay with you guys. Hold on, let me just see if my iPad is ready to connect. I left my iPad at my parents' house, and oh yes, I do have some commissions to finish as well, because I just got my iPad back yesterday, so I have to get back to some of the commissions that I've kind of left that haven't been finished. I could do my comms, and then we can brainstorm what to do for the convention. Hi, One True Enemy. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, hold. Let me just check on some stuff real quick. For those on YouTube, by the way, hello, welcome. The last art stream that I did, I didn't realize, but I was streaming in private the entire time. So I was wondering why there wasn't anybody coming in YouTube. And then I realized, after stream, that it was set to private. But that is not a mistake that I'm going to repeat anytime soon. I have learned my lesson. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay. I was really tired because, I have been working the entirety of the weekend and last week, so I haven't gotten a day of proper rest yet. And honestly, I might have oversubscribed myself for this week too, because I'm gonna be boothing at Randamu, and that is going to be the rest of this weekend that I'm gonna be there too. I don't know why I decided to do this to myself, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Being an artist in Singapore is not an easy thing. Let's see. Oh, okay, finally connected. Okay, great. Let me just get the iPad. Let me rotate. Okay, there we go. How about you? I hope you're doing better. Have you been playing any games or anything lately? Okay, so we've got quite a number of like different things going on, but I think I need to make a list of stuff that I'm gonna do today. Okay, so today we're going to be working on a number of things. Some of the stuff is gonna be just things for Carrot Club, which usually I have like a surprise art for Carrot Club. I think I'll do a Halloween themed one since I haven't done a Halloween one in a while. I'll sing Silk Song but my thumb hurt. Oh no, please take care, please take care. I understand. My hand hurt a lot when I was playing Hollow Knight as well. Hi Dungeoneer, nice to see you. How are you? Amelia, thank you for the care package. I'm stretching, I'm drinking my water and everything. Thank you. Misun, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so I'm thinking, what kind of mail should I do for September? It's already towards the end of September, so I should really bang it out quickly. I don't know why I say bang it out, but you know what I mean. We need to get to it as quickly as we can. Okay, let's see how much percentage. We're at 68%, which I think should be fine. Oh yes, my artist glove is in the wash right now. I need to... Hold on, I need to get my backup one. Can you give me a minute, guys? I'm gonna get my backup drawing glove real quick. Hold on. Bad news. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. You're so sweet. Oop. Egg dog. Thank you, the engineer, for the egg dog. That's such a cool badge. What badge is that? It's a video games day? There was a video games day on Twitch? Okay, bad news, guys. I couldn't find my drawing glove, but I'll just use like a piece of like cloth wrap and hope that it works. Praying that this will work. It seems fine, it just isn't wrapping on the back of my arm. Okay. Life gives you lemonades. So sorry to hear that. It's somewhere, I just need to find it. So I have at least like 3 backup drawing gloves. I just forgot where I backed them up to, so I don't know where they are right now. But okay, Randamu. So Randamu is happening this weekend. And I'm gonna be doing my like toy kuji, which we did last time. And I have my Pokemon stickers still, so I'll probably put Pokemon stickers there too. I have some K-pop Demon Hunter stickers. I don't foresee that it's gonna sell as well as the first time I launched them, but I'll just get clear the leftover stuff. Apart from that, I don't think I have any new merch actually. So the stuff I have is pretty scarce. Like I have some, I'll take 20. Aw, really? I don't even think I have 20 if that's how many you want. I think that'll be my whole stock, sir. I do have some of my old stickers, so I'll probably have my, what do you call it? The backup stickers or sticker stock. Which includes Miku, the Miku Project Voltage stickers. It will also include my Zelda stickers. I don't really have many of them left, but whatever is left, I'll just sell them. What else? I have my Dunmeshi, I have my Furin. These are all done 2 years ago, by the way. Like these things were done 2 years ago. Because at the time I was running Carrot Club very differently. It was like a a merchandise subscription rather than a surprise art subscription. So back then, I had some people that I would send merchandise to every single month. So every month, people would vote on a theme, and then I would make stuff based on that theme. But I realized that it was really burning me out because I was producing merchandise every single month, and I wasn't really boothing that much. So a lot of them ended up as stock that didn't really move. So I stopped that. But now I'm in a dilemma. I don't know like what to create for future cons if I do conventions more. Hi Guitar Sniper Kevin, nice to see you. How are you? Yang, how was your day as well? It's Monday, so I went to work and I was super sleepy. But thankfully today I had a bit of a half day, which was nice. So I didn't have to work till like peak hour, and I had a little bit of time to go pick up a board game too, but I read the rules, but I haven't planned a day to play them with my friends. You guys know Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire is a tower climbing roguelike deck builder game. I recently started playing it, and I saw that there was a board game that was released 2 years ago, and someone on Carousel was selling it for a lot lower than like the initial Kickstarter price. So I thought to get it because it seems really cool. Yeah, so I have the board game at home right now and no one to play it with yet. But the board game by itself seemed really cool because Slay the Spire is a solo adventure, right? But the board game version is a co-op, so it's very exciting. I really hope that I can make some time to play it with my friends. Yang says my washing machine leaked in the morning and everything in the service yard. Oh no! Did you have to like take a day off to deal with that? I remember that happening at my parents' house. It was like a whole day affair to get it unclogged, to get the repairman in. I went to work anyway. Oh my god. So you dealt with it when you were back home? Yeah, One True Anime, do you have any tips for Slay the Spire? I just started a couple days ago, so I'm quite new. LG warranty is the best free repair. Oh, that's awesome! That's good. I'm happy to hear that. The engineer says, when life gives you lemons, find a beehive and throw it at the bear. Teach the bees to worship the lemon as their savior. Train attack bees. They're trained to go after... What are you talking about? That's crazy. I don't know what you just made me read, but that is some surrealist stuff going on. Okay, so we'll have the Toy Kuji, we'll have all these things. But I also have to plan for Carrot Club. I know Halloween is gonna be the October version for sure. So I'm gonna do October sketches and October like art for it. Might do some stickers too. Might do like some Hime stickers. But for the Carrot Club for this month, what's going on in September anyway? What is going on? Okay, there's the Mid-Autumn Festival. Should we do like a Mid-Autumn Festival theme thing? Maybe draw my Carrot Club members as mooncakes or something like that. What else? What else happens in September? I'm sure there's a lot. It's just not coming to mind right now. Let me just... There's Children's Day? World Tourism Day. Okay. What else? It's been too long. I don't have any advice. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I gotta head for work soon. Have a wonderful day. Oh, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in to say hi. Oh, the F1 is coming. What if I drew like Hime as a race queen? Oh, that'd be hot, honestly. Okay, there's kind of a lot. World Heart Day. Oh, there's like a cardiovascular health thing. That's cute. Steer R. Yeah, like if Hime was a race queen tits are like whoa, you know, and then they have like the flag. That's what I picture a race queen looks like. I don't know. And their waists are like whoa. They're like Barbie dolls, but for cars. Woo! That's the race queen silhouette right there. What the frig? Are you branding yourself, sir? Okay, I really don't know what to do. Maybe food themed would be nice. I haven't done a food themed thing in a long time. Excited to see you play Halo. Oh yeah, so my husband gifted me the Master Chief Collection, so I'm gonna be starting a Halo series where I would think Wednesdays, Thursdays, I'll try to give Halo a go. I still have work and stuff, so unfortunately I can't stream long hours of it. But your husband gifted it to himself. You're not wrong. He's been wanting me to play Halo. But he's always been on the camp of like, Hime, my lovely, talented, beautiful wife. Like, I think since most of your viewer base is male, they might want to see you play like more masculine games, So in the past, he suggested that I try Elden Ring or some other games that are harder. But because of time constraints, because I only stream about 6 to 8 hours a week, it's not enough for me to clear games, and I don't really like that. I don't watch you play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, man. And yeah, he will be co-oping Halo with me. He is very shy though, so treat him well, okay? I have played Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It just wasn't a very good game to stream. It was really fun to stream for me, but I was yelling at the characters half the time. It was like, why are they so needy? Why do they just want stuff from me? Like, all these relationships are so transactional, So after a while, I was like, I'm done scavenger hunting materials to satisfy you. I'm done. Hi Troy, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so I'm trying to see like what else we can do. I'm okay, just a bit tired. Hey Alphabetic, nice to see you guys. I need suggestions for like merch stuff because I'm having art block right now. Like I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to draw. Sad. Man's big sad. Okay, we gotta lock in, chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anything done. I'm gonna start doing sketches. I don't know what I'm gonna sketch, but we're gonna sketch, okay? We're gonna sketch some stuff. If you have any like recommendations for warm-up sketches, just tell me. Maybe just bunny ears. Bunny ears head bang? What? What does that mean? How about instead of art, you make voice packs? What kind of voice packs are you talking about? Like, oh, have you been a good boy? You've worked so hard today. Welcome home. I made your favorite soba salad and you have some juice in the fridge. You can help yourself to, and then you can help yourself to me later. Something like that. Nah, not really up my alley, I don't think. Hey, yo, voice packs. The wife experience. Y'all heard nothing. Offer chewy voice. That's a good idea. That's a good trade-off, honestly. Chewy voice packs. What would POV? You're being crushed by my husband's huge biceps. I want toxic Alian wife berates me because I come home late and never buy her an LP bag. That is... I feel like we need to... That's a can of worms. And I don't know if I want to open it, but it's pretty funny. My toxic alien wife. What? You gotta immerse me in this. Like, is she like the high maintenance kind of toxic alien where like every 2 weeks she needs to go and bleach her hair and do her nails and her eyelashes, but she does it at Boogie Street and she does all of that. No tea, no shade. I love a high maintenance woman, and for me, slay, okay? Especially if your husband is willing to support that lifestyle. Like, by all means. I also want to be a well taken care of alien wife. Bunny ears headbands. Oh, I did something like that for Easter, I believe, when we had our Easter debut. But I'm talking about... I never utilized this angle in the end. I don't know what I was trying to do with this, but, if you have a giant woman thing or someone you want me to draw in that particular pose, please. Oh, this is the one. These were the bunny ears that I customized for all the people who appeared on my stream for my Easter debut. Ruka's one is here. I saw Ruka just now. Itas, Marky, Velocity, Amelia. This was really fun to do. What voice pack is this? Auntie that clicks her tongue at me in the MRT because I accidentally bumped into her at rush hour. What? Hime with a gun for him. Are you trying to kill me, One True Anime? I can't draw guns. Okay, give me a simple gun. I can do this for warm-up. But the last time I said I would do my sketches for warm-up, I ended up doing warm-ups the whole stream. What guns do they have in Halo that you think I can draw? Hi Daryl, how are you? Daryl, I'm trying to think of what to... You know what? The moment you come in, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do now. Guys, we left a whole gold mine of content a couple months back. This one. Do you remember this? Do you remember me taking up the challenge of trying to cutesify every single Monster Hunter monster that you've suggested? And might I say I was successful? I ended up never finishing any of these except for the secret one since I wanted to make it a YCH. The rest I didn't do. Should we just do this today? I think it's a good starting point. We already have the sketches. Okay, let me just nergy my boy. I don't know what's a good size. Probably A3. Hold on. I don't know what kind of pictures I have in here. Hold. Let me just... Guys, it's nothing crazy. It's just like lots of Zane Myth screenshots. Dude, his loincloth in that myth was crazy. The action was insane in that myth. If you missed it, I have the VOD up on YouTube for you. But it was crazy. In a good way. If you want a goon, go watch that VOD. Yumi cries on the floor on the first night while on the phone in Takong for BMT. She's Pegasus. I need a script for that. If you give me the script, I could. Hippie, behold the Hime Cutinator. Yeah. Tell me honestly though, are these monsters you would buy if you saw me selling them as stickers? Or should I go like a bit more memey and do like, no, fair enough. Yang wants those like big booby waifu women. I don't really draw those. I would always buy Nergigante. 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 That's not what I said. You want toxic alien? Oh, another thing we could do is like different versions of Singapore Miku. I didn't think of that until y'all started talking. I don't know. We could do like different Singapore Mikus too. You guys are so smart, chat. Y'all so smart. Different versions. Okay, guys, I need you to give me some Singapore stereotypes like right now. We're gonna do a collection of 8 stickers of... We're gonna do a collection of 8 stickers of Singapore Miku. Steve... I don't know if we can do that. I don't think we can do people. I think we can do pop culture characters. But I'm not sure about people. Hawker? Miku Hawker? I guess Hawker is generic enough. Okay, we can do Miku Hawker. We can do Miku... what else? Uniqlo Miku. T-shirt and shorts Miku. T-shirt and shorts Miku. NS Miku. NS Miku is a nice one. NS Miku. Your art is so pretty, by the way. Thank you. I haven't like drawn anything except this was a really old sketch. This was from the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds. I forgot when that was. That was before Chewy's last birthday, so it was last year. It's been more than a year already. Dang. I didn't realize. What other Singapore stereotypes do we have? Hawker t-shirt and a Miku. We could do like Peranakan Miku. We could also do, I guess, Singapore girl Miku. Was it early this year? Was it? I felt, oh, because I pre-ordered it last year. That's why it felt like last year. Y'all are perceptive. Y'all are perceptive. It was earlier this year, wasn't it? Oh man, I guessed it myself. Guess like gatekeep girl boss, but I'm doing it to myself, so I don't think that counts. Singapore girl Miku. What other Singapore stereotypes can you guys think of? Let me know. I'm gonna start sketching. How you be saying I don't buy anything? I literally sponsored. I didn't say you don't buy anything. Just playing, girl. That's true. Is Shinji here? I know you're a hater. You too. You're the same way. I hate you. You hate me. Let's go out and kill Barney. Terrible, terrible meme. Terrible song. I don't know why I remember that or why I say that. Leave me alone, I'm tired. Cringe? I'm cringe, but I'm free. Uh-oh, queen gay. Okay, let's draw. Peranakan Miku. What was she? What kind of pose is there for like a Peranakan Miku? It's okay to be cringe, guys. You can be cringe here. This is a safe space. Tiger beer auntie Miku. Ooh, beer lady Miku. That's super cute. I like that suggestion a lot. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be seeing a little bit of like my current style influence in this too. Or would you guys prefer like chibi chibi, like really tiny tiny? Let me search up Little Nonya real quick. Let me see what poses they have for this show. They're all holding their hands like in front of them, like all demure like. Okay, let's do that then. I'm guessing her hair will be up in a bun too. With the classic Nonya bun. Miku has fringe though. I feel like we need to have her fringe, otherwise it doesn't really look like her. Nonya with a fringe. Could that work? Let me see. Nonya hairstyles. Oh yeah. I guess there are different hairstyles you can do. Okay, we'll give Miku her signature fringe. With, I guess... hair tied up in a bun is like the classic one. But the Singapore girl Miku is gonna have the same silhouette. So I'm gonna try and change this one a little bit. Otherwise it'll look the same, guys. Or do you think if I gave her 2 twin tails? I think it looks quite naturally Miku with 2 twin tails. Even though it's not a traditional like Nonya hairstyle. It could work. Cute there. This is cute. I want to add a bit more decorative elements to it though. So maybe I'll add some of the tiles or the peony flowers. Would you guys believe me if I told you that in art school I had a whole presentation on Peranakan tiles because I was researching their designs for my design course? It was very fun. It's very fun, but I've forgotten a lot of it already. Hi Arkins, welcome in. We're doing some art today. What about you? You chilling? I'm drawing like Singapore Mikus right now. So we're drawing a Peranakan Miku, which is in a Peranakan Kabaya? Hi, Sir Gideon of Near. Welcome in. Love the name. Gideon is a very nice name, in my opinion. I like the name. You can call me Amy. You guys now, upon entering the stream, have been knighted a hench bunny. Welcome in. Thicky Smalls! Oh my god, how are you, dude? How have you been? I've been good. I'm just a little tired. Because it's been a long week of work last week. I was working through the weekend too, so your girl's a little bit tired. But overall, doing good. Enjoying the low energy chill stream today. I'm so tired. What were you up to? I can look. Day off work today, chilling and gonna play MC Sonic with my son, my brother, and my 2 nephews. That sounds lovely. I hope you have a good time. How was your weekend? I was tired, so tired. Having a girlfriend makes me tired. Oh no, what happened? I'm sure everything can be worked out. But you know, energy level is also something that some people consider when they get into relationships. Nothing bad. That's good. I just follow her everywhere. Well, nothing wrong with that. I just streamed. Do you happen to... Okay, this is a weird assumption, but are you one of those IT boys or men in IT whose girlfriends are like a crafty kind of girl, or a woman in IT for all I know, and your partner is in like arts and crafts and things, so they do booths and stuff over the weekend? Oh, you're a chef. Ah, that's tired. That's tiring, yeah. That's rough, buddy. Chefs work really hard though. You must be passionate. Are you passionate about your cooking? I have a huge respect for anyone who pursues culinary arts because that is not easy, very difficult. I run a restaurant. That's awesome. But also, geez, you must be... Yeah, I can see why you're tired. That sounds like a lot of work. Did she go shopping? That would drain any guy. Some guys love to shop too. My husband likes to shop as well. My girlfriend is a singer, dancer, and a DJ. That's crazy. You guys sound like such a power couple. That's so awesome. But yeah, relationships in general, they take work, you know? So I hope that you guys last forever and that the busyness doesn't keep you from spending too much time away from each other. I'm currently doing well. I understand the tiredness part. Currently about to go to work out of my normal time. Oh, did you have a change of shift or something, Vicky? Recent change of shift? Hi Theo, how are you? How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I wake up before her and I'm usually like... I'm the zombie. You have time to play video games. That sounds nice. I'm the zombie in the relationship. Well, that's fine. My husband is definitely the slightly more socially, his social battery runs lower than mine, but we make it work. She pulls me back down to bed and wraps her arms around me and says I can't leave. Aww. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. Well, time with your loved ones is time well spent too, isn't it? What game you be playing? I've been playing Slay the Spire myself. I would love to hear what you guys are playing. This Wednesday I'm gonna try Halo for the first time. Lost Ark, I feel like I've heard that, but I haven't played it. How are you, my dear? And my brain stopped for a second. Sorry. Tired. I'm just throwing around nicknames. Sorry about that. Needed to take care of some tasks that required me to start at 9:30 instead of 2 p.m. But the working hours are the same? You end work at the same time? Indiana Jones? I played Sonic Cross Worlds and Final Fantasy 16. Oh, exciting stuff. Those sound heavy. But yeah, took her shopping today, ate a bunch of food. That sounds lovely. We love a date day. Wait, on a Monday? I bought her a new phone. Slay! Which phone did she get? I'm trying to figure out how do I pose an NS Miku, guys. Oh, it was Sunday for us. Okay, sorry. It's Monday for us. It's Monday night for us already. So it's Monday morning for you? Is that? If I'm assuming correctly. Oh, 5:45 a.m. Wow, that's really early. You are up really early. I usually wake up around 5:45. Actually, I leave the house around 5:45 most days. So I'm also quite tired most of the time. But I think being a chef is even more like manual labor. Galaxy Z Fold 7. Miku dead-eyed at the MRT. Okay, I need to look up Singapore NS outfit because I don't know what it looks like. Not outfit. What do you call uniform. Yeah, NS Miku. I feel like it has to be you guys in every Singapore household that has a male like child who's finished their NS. There's this one particular photo, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's a Singapore flag in the back. It's like yay high, right? And then there's like the person who served the nation here. Yes, the graduation photo. Is that what it is? Oh my god. Singapore staple right there. we gotta put that in. We gotta have NS Miku. It wouldn't be NS Miku without the BMT graduation shot, guys. She's tired of iPhones too. When I'm not getting my help, my girlfriend makes merch and photo cards and stickers and shirts. Oh, like her DJ and dancing merch. That's so sweet of you. Wait, is she the kind of dancer DJ that... I know I have a friend who goes to Marina Bay Sands every... Oh wait, hold on. You're not in Singapore. But there's this place in Singapore where people go there to dance on the weekends. And I know a few... indie dance groups, they go to like Marina Bay Sands and they dance to K-pop and stuff, and I think it's really cool. I've seen them on occasion. Oh wow, she's doing DJing as well, right? Whoa, you guys are multi-talented. Super cool. Yes. Theo says I'm getting bombarded with stuff to lag my brain. Oh no, take it easy, Theo, take it easy. Okay, NS Miku. I feel like the hat's kind of off. With the hands at the back, right, guys? Miku without hair? Those that... I've seen ladies who have hair, they're just, you know, tied up. Tied back. That is. In the background. I'm just there in the background. Still. what happens in the background is what makes or breaks a creator a lot of the times. My husband helps me out with my booths and stuff too, and I don't know what I would do without him. I probably have to hire a booth helper, but having my husband do it with me is so much better. We were just boothing over the weekend, but I wasn't selling merch. I was doing live drawings. I am a caricaturist in my spare time, so I was doing like quick portraits of people at my pop-up this weekend. It was very fun. It was my first pop-up doing something like that, because usually I'm hired on an hourly basis for something for these jobs. So it's the first time I was like making my own rate, I guess. Yes, Minky. Wanted to go, but I was busy. It's okay. I appreciate the thought. I feel like the body is a bit more slanted, guys. It should be like this. Not so much, but like just a little bit. Right? People reach out to you, I always wonder about that. Yeah, for me, we do business to business, so sometimes I have caricaturist friends who are unable to make it for some jobs that they get, so they'll give me a slightly lower rate and I'll go in place of them, and vice versa. So sometimes I get jobs from other people, sometimes it's direct. Troy says, I can't wait to get Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. What is that? It's manipulating characters in a D&D board game and all the characters will have VAs in the dial. Oh, really? That sounds like a huge project. Wow. Most standout outfit. Whenever she performs, she always makes me wear the most. Aww. Well, why not? I think that's really cute. Yeah, because like on stage, you can't really see people very well. Especially if the stage lights are super bright. I sent the trailer and media, anything in Discord. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I'll check it out later. What was that? Minky! Hold on. Minky, stop it! No! Natika! She was lifting the dustbin. Just trying to get into the bin. Yeah, naughty! Naughty cat! Wow! Tell chat what you did. Tell chat what you did. Natika? Now that I caught you, your heart is racing so fast now. I'm not punishing you. But don't do that, okay? Be a good girl, please. Sorry about that. Yeah, we got like a pretty heavy dustbin already. She's like, gosh, she's really testing me. If you want to meet my cats, here they are. It was the girl cat who was digging the dustbin just now. She's got strong paws, she does. Hi, Max! Welcome in. Oh, I haven't fixed the hat, apparently. Ruh-roh. I already sent the trailer. Hold on. Did I miss anything? Have you ever reached out to an event you wanted to attend or host? Not yet. Hold on. Let me fix that hat accessory. It's bothering me a bit. Avatars and gears. That should be the... What's that called? Clothes, hat, spare ears, blue cap. Blue cap. 0.5. 0.75? No. I'm so sorry. It seems like this one isn't working. I'm not sure why. What was the setting again? 64 by 64 frame animated. Is it? Is this 0.5? It doesn't seem to be working how I anticipated it. Let me check the others. 64 by 64. Okay, hold on. Blue cap, 64 by 64. Okay, it should be correct now. I think the size of this is not right. Alright, hold on, let's reconnect. The only thing I can say is did right this time is wake me up early so I could catch my friend Hime. Oh my god, what is going on with my streaming avatars? Uh-oh. Something's not right here. Oh, how did I screw this up this time? It seems like it should be right. We're gonna try this again. Let me connect again. What the frick? What is going on with the hats? Oh my god! Okay, something's not right. I'm not sure why. Why is it like that? Let me try to figure this out, guys. And as Mika looks like she has dead eyes, that's the idea. Oh no, the hats are all screwy. I'm not sure how to fix it, guys. Okay. Frick. What the hell? It looks fine on my computer though. That's the weird part. Hold on. What is going on with it? Let me restart stream avatars. Sorry for the delay. Man, sometimes it be like that. She looks like she has really small feet, but I'm just trying to draw like the end of the... As long as I get my night helmet on, I'm happy. Okay, just give me a while, guys. Let me try to figure this out. I think something's wrong with how I positioned it. But I'm not sure what's wrong. It looks fine. Like if you... Okay, I'm gonna just show you my screen. Dude, it looks fine on the preview, see? All the hats and things look fine. But the moment I connect it, it looks weird. What is going on with this? Oh my god! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do either. You guys are... I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna have to have big floating hats for the rest of stream until I figure out, like, how did I mess that up? Mega beanies, yeah. We just, like, what did they call it in Pokemon? Z-Max or V-Max or something like that. I feel like I'm gonna change the angle a little bit. Was it Dynamax? I got so flustered, I don't even remember anymore. The Miku is quite cute though, I gotta say. This is a very cute photo. I hope you guys will like it too. I feel like I need to give her twin tails though, otherwise it's just like, I know it's not up to dress code, but like, whatever. She's Miku. She's the queen of the world. Catalyst, hats off to the new feature, help! Hats are flying off the heads for whatever reason. VMAX is the TCG thing, oh god, okay. Got it. Like, I know this is not up to, not up to what you call, the dress code, but we'll just take it. Okay, just take it. T-shirt and shorts Miku with a plastic bag. Bonus points for a plastic bag and boba, right? Hawker Miku, Beer Lady Miku, Singapore Girl Miku. I think we can do the Singapore Girl Miku one first. Let me search up some SIA ads and see if they have any poses for me. Is this just Miku drawings? It's Singapore Miku. Yes. Oh, we can do a version of her with a suitcase. Pikachu SIA. Oh yeah! But that one's copyrighted also. Hi Private Akira, nice to see you. Hime, thanks for the bag. Oh, no problem. It got to you safely? Super happy. I always enjoy watching you. Your art is awesome. You are very sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are such a sweetheart. Okay, sorry guys. I have been getting rashes on my wrists and on my wrists. How do I pronounce that clearly? On my the part before your hand, right? The wrists. Yeah, wrists. I've been getting rashes on my wrists and I don't know why. I thought it was from like some dirty laundry because I've been doing the laundry lately and I felt like it was after I did the laundry that it started to develop an itch. But now it was only itching on my left arm for a while, but now it's also itching on my right arm. And I don't know how to get rid of it, but oh man, I shouldn't scratch too much, otherwise it'll break the skin and it'll just make it itchier. Last few weeks were wild. Oh Shinji, no worries. Wait, is Yang here? Is Yang still here? The sponsor who sponsored your set of stickers. How are you though? You sound like you've been busy. I wanted to ask, is the main print of the shirt facing behind? The main print for the t-shirt is behind and then the words are in front. Do you wear bracelets or something? I do wear a watch and bracelets occasionally. Could it be that? It could be. I'll have to observe a little more. Last few weeks are mad busy. Oh no. Yeah, it could be that I have been exercising a bit more, so maybe it's the sweat that's just making me itch now. Oh, it sounds like a very tough time, Shinji, but I hope you've been able to like catch a breath here and there. I'm drawing Singapore Mikus as a next series of stickers just for fun. Because I have a booth this weekend and I don't know what new stuff to bring in, but I was thinking, you know, we had some Monster Hunter ideas from a previous stream that I haven't realized. So we might do this, but I also thought that this would be a cute series. I know that National Day is already over, but you know, I think it has some evergreenness to it. Another booth, yeah. So this weekend I'm gonna be at Randamu Anime Market, and it's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday from, I believe, 11 to 7. I don't know why I signed up for a week like back-to-back booths because your girl is so tired. I was not built to work 7 days a week. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So I regret it, but I'm still gonna do it. Because it's already there, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna draw a suitcase, but we're gonna put a... Yeah, it's a Singapore booth. It'll be at Scape. The curse of success. Not quite. I think I'm grateful for the opportunities, but as someone who's operating as a single entity and doing all the art, doing all the merch prep, and the boothing also for the most part is me. My husband does accompany me and help me with the heavy lifting, but sales-wise, I'm the one who's driving the sales. So it does tire me out sometimes. Okay, Singapore girl Miku. They have like a sort of fixed hairstyle, right? I feel like I can't veer too much away from the hairstyle. I don't know what this is called, French knot or something. This is not suffering from success as much as some others are. I wouldn't say suffering, just tired. Guys, I didn't use the word suffering, okay? I'm just tired. Okay, beer lady, let's see. Ines Miku, right? Cute, right? She graduated from BMT. It's a French twist? Oh, is it? The amount of work that you do behind the scenes is insane and not a lot of people realize. I think fellow creators do realize. But honestly, the sucky part about it is that when I'm working on stuff behind the scenes, I have to kind of abandon other stuff. Like, I haven't been able to do my reels, edit my reels, and properly clip my VODs because I have to spend time drawing and planning for booths. And I also have some song covers that are in the works that I'm doing the art for. So, oh my god. You girl, I might have stretched myself a bit too thin, bitten off more I can chew, yada yada, but I'm already in it, so I just have to do it, right guys? Not to mention, my work has been giving me quite a bit of extra stuff lately too. I'm in my 4th year working full-time, and I guess people trust me more with more important jobs. Cat versus Himetoki. Eh? You mean from just now? When I was prying my cat off the dustbin? Thank you for the clip. I'll go check it out later. That's so funny. I gotta be a bit more consistent with the proportions here. I gave her a pretty small, like, neck and body in the others, so let's try to be consistent. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's so funny. I haven't seen it. I don't know how I came across on stream at that time. I was carrying my cat. I feel like I want a bit of a different pose. Oh, something like that. Cute! I feel like I should just retain her now, her M fringe. Otherwise, it's a bit harder to tell it's her. Bear Lady Miku! She's so cute! Let me change the proportions a little bit. Okay. Okay. We got two more t-shirt and shorts Miku and Hawker Miku. I'm not sure how to draw Hawker Miku. Should I draw her like what does it mean? What is the aesthetic of being a hawker? What is the aesthetic? Singlet, shorts, slippers, good morning towel. Okay, I see the vision. I see it. Hong banana. Good morning towel plus singlet. Preach. The vision is there. The vision. The visual. Yeah, let me draw singlet and shirt Miku first. Not singlet, sorry. T-shirt and shorts Miku. I feel like the leg should be slightly longer. Isn't that line? Oh, never mind. I feel like she would have one ponytail instead. Do you think one ponytail or her signature two would make more sense? I feel like I don't see... I feel like one ponytail is more common here. Okay, I'll leave it as this first. Ooh, we can have Merlion Miku! Because I just saw the hair and thought of the Merlion's mane. It does look a little bit like it, doesn't it? I think Hawker Miku can look a bit disgruntled. There are two types of Hawker style uncles. The ones that are really, really friendly and the ones that are really pissed off for some reason. Like, just because I don't know how to order properly doesn't mean you have to stare me down with that look, you know what I mean? I look at them like I killed their dog sometimes just because I stutter when I order my thing, or I don't know what the noodles I want is called, and I'm like, oh my god, the stress. I feel like it'd be something like runas have a correlation to quality in some cases. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Like the uncles with the rudest, like who are the rudest to you are the most have the most delicious food. Welcome back. Did you have a good morning routine? Was laying in bed with girlfriend for a bit. That's lovely. No, go get your cuddles. Go. My husband is in bed right now, but I will be cuddling him after stream. He's used to waiting for me. Okay, I'm trying to make Miku look super disgruntled. Rudeness equals less customers equals more time to focus on cooking. Cuddling overrated? Why? Cuddling is nice. I don't do it often, I'm busy. But when I get the chance to, it's nice. Especially if you have cats, and your cats also cuddle. It's very sweet. I have one cat who is always cuddling, and he's always coming into bed when it's time for bed. And he'll just come in and sleep on my tummy or beside me. And it's really nice. I love Stinky. However, the other day, my cat was sleeping on my foot and I didn't realize I was asleep, okay? I was asleep and I dreamt that all my toes fell off. And I couldn't find a way to stitch them back together, and I was freaking out because I was out in public. I was trying to take the bus to the hospital, but my toes wouldn't stick to the rest of my foot. And I was like, ah! Freaky! And then I woke up and I felt for my toes and I realized my cat was sleeping on my foot. She takes the entire blanket, she complains my hands are too cold, she gets on top of me because I'm a pillow, apparently. Why not? That sounds really nice. My husband and I have 2 blankets. So if he doesn't feel like... he gets warm easily. So if he doesn't feel like having the blanket, he'll just like toss it aside. But I'll stay wrapped up like a burrito the entire night. Personal preference. We have 3 blankets? What? That's so many. She takes all 3? That's hilarious. You need a personal blanket. You need one of those, what do they call it? There's this like sleeping bag thing where you can... Something like that. A snooki? Is that what it's called? No, I'm probably not guessing it right. But you know, it's like a personal on your body kind of blanket. You need one of those. A bed sock. That's a terrible name. Bed sock. Ooh. What do spatulas look like? Something like that. Hi! Citromos Jancy. Welcome in! Oh, by the way, guys, if you're wondering about my lore or anything about me, my website has everything, most things about me, including my references, my lore, stuff about me, my art, and I also do dev interviews here and there, which I post in the gaming channel. The gaming blog, sorry. You wanna check it out, there it is. Okay! She's a stinky bunny who has a cat named after... Who? What? What are you on about? Stinky bunny! Hawker, hot plate beef please, having here. Hot plate beef! That sounds delicious right about now. I really want bubble tea. I don't know if the bubble tea near me is still open. Let me search, okay? Because we have like a really good bubble tea place nearby. What time are they closing? What is your favorite thing to order at the Hawker Center? Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna ask my husband if he wants any. Sorry about that. I'm here. I'm back. Hot plate beef. Favorite thing to order at the Hawker Center. Carrot cake. Ooh, do you get the sweet carrot cake or the savory one? I'm okay, I'm okay. Sorry, I was just checking my husband wanted something I'm about to order. I have to go and collect it later though. Because it's not really worth to order for delivery. Yep, that should be fine. Well, I want to pick up, not delivery. Yeah. I'm good, I'm good. My favorite thing to order is my girlfriend. You can order that at the hawker center. Huh? Huh? Okay, let me get a merlion. For like 2 minutes. What do you mean? Huh? One girlfriend suit I please. That's like code name for a very secret food. How would I draw Merlion? Miku. Let me think. Let me see. I might sing a little before I end stream. Feeling like it. Sheila's sleeping too much. Well, she dances, she sings, she DJs. I think the girl needs some rest. Hold, I'm trying to figure out what the Malayan would look like. I don't even know how to describe her. What else do you love about your girlfriend? Or what do you guys like about your partners? She'd rather act what she wants to do. What does that mean? Flash, welcome in! How are you? How are you? Hi, Hami Yami Yumi Show. Hi, Puppy Yami Yumi Show. How are you, Flashy? Thank you so much for the raid. For the trolley situation. That sounds like a moral dilemma. I think we talked about the trolley test a while back. Anyway, hi, welcome. My name is Himitaki. I'm a bunny princess VTuber, and today I'm drawing Singapore-inspired Mikus. We had this trend that happened, I think, yesterday? Not yesterday. Last year. I don't know why I said yesterday. I think I'm a little tired. Last year we had like a Singapore Miku trend that came up, especially after the Brazilian Miku trend came up. So people were trying to draw Miku in different like Singapore situations. So I'm making a sticker set that has Singapore like Miku's. She was only visually on me when I'm gaming. Mood. Flushy raid, welcome in, Donnie. Kozume. That's the whole game. The whole game is you figuring out moral dilemmas. That sounds really tough. How did you like it though? So right now I'm drawing Miku as the Merlion, which is a fictional creature that's also like one of Singapore's icons. I think I'll just draw the scales all the way up to the booby. Lion Miku. Devs has issues, I think, like run over girlfriend or mom. What? Insane. That's a very extreme example. So you just went through the game like that. That sounds so tough. It sounds quite tough, yeah. Let me drink some water. Hi Curry Rice, welcome back. Hi. Our boyfriend, our girlfriend, our girlfriend or boyfriend cheated on you with boyfriend didn't know that that's your girlfriend is gonna die from sickness in a month. What the heck? Best friend, oh best friend, or girlfriend or best friend. Girlfriend cheated on you with best friend didn't know that that's your girlfriend's gonna die from sickness. What the? So many layers. Hi Lord Devourer, thank you for coming in on YouTube and on Twitch. I see you. I'm not strong. If she falls asleep on the couch, I always carry her. I always struggle with it. Aw, that's really sweet though. Best friend is gonna die in a month. What the heck kind of question is that? That's crazy. Yeah, I saw you, Lord Devourer. Thanks for coming in. We're gonna be at Randamu again this month. If you want to come down. Oh, it's gonna be from 10 to 7, I believe, at Taste Orchard, not Scape, Taste Orchard. Yeah. Do you order desserts when going to a restaurant? That depends. Sometimes if I'm feeling like it, I will. Or if we don't already have plans to get dessert, then I might. Very subjective. Sometimes I get, sometimes I do not. Might go, but sick. Oh no, take care. What are you down with? Lushy, what's this drama? Yeah, that's crazy. I never order dessert, but I always do for girlfriend. Aw, I mean, if your girlfriend is someone who likes a sweet treat, then of course. I don't know, me and my husband both have a sweet tooth, so on occasion we will decide on like 1 or 2 desserts that we like. But genuinely, nowadays eating out is quite expensive, so we don't do it as often. Okay guys, should we do one more Singapore Miku just to complete the collection? I feel like I just need one more, but I don't know what is a good Singapore Miku. Chat, I need help. What is a good Singapore Miku? There was that SG60, like, hold on. There was an SG60 game. Did you guys play it? It was on Straits Times, I believe. This one. Let's see if you guys can play. Okay, here we go. Do you have an eye for detail? Take our SG60 National Day Challenge and hunt for 60 items. Start. Oh, there's sound. Yeah, so you can like zoom in and select different things and try to find stuff. Animals. I see the animals. Neighborhood cats. PMD. Miko, should we do PMD? Where is that chicken? There's so many creatures that I feel like I should just... Oh, these are all the animals. Let's just find all the animals first. I can't remember if I remember like clicking a bunch of random things and just getting them. It's super random. Like I'm just clicking around. Personal... I found the PMD, guys. Blocked nose. Oh... Take care, take care. What else is here? Kaya toast, red lions, nasi lemak. Oh yeah, I'm just clicking a bunch of random stuff, guys. That I think might be Teeny the Bee. Green flame. What a Walio, poor thing. Oh, the toucan's here. The uwu bird. Asian cool. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I remember playing this on National Day. It was pretty fun. He's planning in the bed is also a good option. The lion in the corner. Okay, so PMD Miku? We could definitely do PMD Miku. But... okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? The monkeys. Do you spot the monkeys? I don't spot any monkeys. Oh, the monitor lizard is somewhere here. Monkeys. I don't see any monkeys. Is it just me? Hi, Sankila. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying to find different Singapore icons. Oh, the monkeys are here. Raffles banded langur. It's a critically endangered species in Singapore. There's 2 more animals to find. The otter and the pangolin. I haven't seen those at all. Otter and pangolin. Did you see it? Miku Chukang. I think that's an IP that's taken. I don't think I can use that. Is it just me? Where is the monkey, dude? I feel like I've been looking forever. Not the monkey, the otter. The otter and the pangolin. Okay, let's just move past that. I'm sure we can find some others. This is quite difficult, honestly. Hi, Nicole11. Welcome in. This is quite difficult. I'm on the brink of giving up. Not gonna lie. There's just so much, and I'm not really getting inspired yet. I'm off to get the boys. See you later. See you. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good one. Stay safe. Joel Changi Airport. Where's the... what you call? The Dragon Playground. Oh, here it is. And then there's Changi Airport Control Tower, as well as the... what do you call that? The shop houses? Okay, in any case. Is this an NDP thing? Yes! I'm just looking through it because I am currently working on a sticker set of Singapore Mikus. Can we request anything when redeeming the 10k point sketch? You can request and I will see if I can accommodate it. Does that make sense? It really depends because obviously there are certain lines to be drawn and certain things that might be appropriate for stream and not appropriate for stream. You can technically request anything, but whether I'm able to accommodate it is a different matter altogether. I was an NDP. Oh, really? I watched the NDP on was it CNA YouTube? I watched it live on the television, but I've never been involved before. Marching contingent. Ah, well, marching takes a lot of Hime, otter, iku. Otter. Oh wait, I found it. I found the otter, guys. Here it was, just fishing over here. Annoying. Couldn't find it for like the longest time. I don't know what to draw her as. I feel like Merlion makes sense because it's our national icon, but any other animal is like, you know, they can be found elsewhere too. Or is this enough? Peacock? I mean, like, fan art. There might be IP issues. Oh, fan art is fine. Fan art is fine. Orchard? The flower? I guess the flower could work. The Vanda Miss Joaquim? That could work. I'll just draw her as the flower. Like that? But isn't that... I don't know. Is that weird? There's a lot at Sentosa. True. But peacocks are not like an animal that you would think is synonymous with Singapore, I think. Should I just draw the orchid? It's so silly. She looks so silly. It's cute, but I don't know if it's something people would be interested in getting. Someone play the Fujikaze song, Flower. How about an orchid dress instead? An orchid dress. We could try an orchid dress, but I think a dress would be... It's more of a fashion statement than the icon itself. Like, I'm trying to get her to embody the various roles that are being played here. Though I think with the Merlion and with the flower, it's getting a bit more deviated from a Singapore role. Okay, let me just try to sketch this out and then we'll see. I'll probably put her in a dress. Something like this. I'll just add more of that flower, the background. Okay, this is quite a cute series. Thank you for inspiring me, guys. What does a Singapore Airlines plane look like? Ah, okay. I can draw a jewel at the back as well. We also have sunflower gardens at our airport, in case you didn't know. What else? I think we did good for the sketches today. They all turned out quite cute. I like it. Now it's just a matter of unifying the art style, you know? Right, I'm gonna try. I can't remember what's the brush I was using. Is it multi-liner? No, it's not multi-liner. I could use... Glossy Jelly is a bit of like a hit or miss also. Thank you for the pets. Okay, this is the difficult part. Figuring out what brushes we want to use. Hi Frithby, welcome in. I feel like I recognize your username. Have we come across each other before? I'm trying to figure out what liner brush to use. I usually use the Yummy liner brush. Thank you for the stretch. Hold on. Good stretch. Right. I'm gonna start by doing the faces first. I am gonna try to do my new style. I did chat in July. Oh, yeah. If it was Art Fight, then yes. I think it was Art Fight. You're right. How'd you enjoy it? I honestly, Art Fight was the most productive month of my entire year, art-wise. I was just so motivated. I kept drawing. It was really great. Unfortunately, with my other months, I always get distracted with other stuff. I really felt like Art Fight helped me rekindle my love for drawing. I don't know, sir, but how did I get... Oh, so sorry. Yeah. It's a manual verification system, so just introduce yourself, and when my moderators are available, they will get to you. It's a manual one because we want to avoid any situation where like random people join our server. Yeah, so no worries. Take it easy. 20 attacks, receive 8 attacks. That was fun. Oh, not bad. Stay here for the next few events, Timmy. Thank you. I wonder if this... I don't know if this series is going to appeal to anyone. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I've been busy with tournaments too. Oh no! After I fell ill? That sounds really sad. And how are you feeling now though? Are you better from your sickness, or is it still persisting? I think with the way that I sleep, like my sleep schedule, I'm also kind of screwed. Need to jog on my back. What does that mean? Why? Are you good? Like, watch your back. Did you hurt your back? Or is it like a betrayal kind of thing? Like, I gotta watch my back for backstabbers. Oh, back acting up again. Okay. Back pain can be quite debilitating. I hope that you get well soon. And I fell ill to flu. Oh no. Poor Patch. You're fighting off health issue after health issue this week. Priffy says, next year's art fight could be a hit or miss for me. My college graduation's next year in May or June, so it's gonna be a bit tiring. Understandable. This year was, I think, the only year that I participated in art fight a bit more seriously. Every other year, I was just like setting up, doing other things apart from actually attacking people. But because this year I found... Oh, if you want to read up on how I arrived at my current style, by the way, at least the one that I'm using for more recent works, you can check out my website's art blog. There's a 3-part blog on how I developed this style, because I've been having a bit of like a style crisis for a while. Like, okay, before that I was drawing like this, which I still like, but I feel like it's not very distinctive. It's not very like when people see this, it could be by anyone, you know? Like if you're more familiar with my style, you might say like, oh, Hime drew this. But if you're not familiar with my style, it could have been anyone, right? So I'm trying to work on an art style that's a bit more distinctive, that looks a bit like this, with eyes a little far apart, has interesting proportion that I personally quite like doing. I think it's cute. Some people might think it looks weird though. But I'm personally a fan of it. Yeah, and oh, I haven't uploaded the base for this. This was last month's surprise artwork. So I drew all of my Carrot Club members as Milky Candy. Oh, sorry, low power mode. There we go. Hi, okay. So I have had one digital commission by Ruka for this style. The Milky Candy art is so adorable, right? Yes. Come, Welcome! Join the Carrot Club. I have no idea what we're going to do for September or October just yet. October is probably going to be a Halloween-themed surprise art. But I haven't decided what to do for this month. And I know the month is ending. And I initially wanted to do that today. But I'm not inspired yet for that. I like big shiny eyes with flowy clothing, but you know what? That's so valid. I'm trying to improve my art. Oh, you've joined the Discord, right? We do have some artists who also give really good advice. I don't consider myself like a very qualified person to be giving art advice, but if it's something you're looking for, there are people in our server who could help with that. Maybe you could focus on eyes, Hime? Artists are not due to their eyes. I tend to be able to tell artists from the eye style. Yeah, I guess I'm trying that with this. With a bit more of an almond-shaped eye that is slightly differently proportioned to my usual work. Don't know how well it's working though. It's only been a few months since I developed it. Yeah, but when I like when the eyes look good too. Like, to me, with art, eyes are a very important part of it. That's why I'm starting with the eyes for this. I feel like I can turn this one into an open-eyed one too. I'd say it's pretty cute. Thank you. You're very sweet. Thank you. My laptop almost died. Oh no! What happened? Is it okay? Did you spill some drink? I remember accidentally killing my laptop by spilling, what was it? Pomegranate juice on it. And then it instantly died and I was like, oh crap. That was when I was in, I think, year 1 or 2 of university. And the only laptop that passed away that day, that way, was every other time subsequently I was very, very careful with it. Electronics are fragile, and I think we forget that quite often because it's so present in our lives. I just forget, like, oh, you know, whatever, drink a drink next to my freaking computer. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more detail to it. Some eyelashes, maybe the... Also, Bob, oh my gosh, I just remembered you said something about my art style being distinctive. That's why you commissioned me. Thank you so much for trusting me with all the art. Can't wait for the Halo stream. I can make Master Chief, Master Hime references. What? I don't know what to expect. I've never played Halo at all. The electronics that died recently is my table fan. My room smelled like burning plastics. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Priv. Gosh. Is that Procreate? Yeah, I'm using Procreate. They recently updated the interface and it's still a bit foreign to me, but I'm getting a bit more used to it, you know. I haven't made one where I tried it for the first time today. Made one what? How much is it though? Procreate? I believe when I bought it, it was maybe over $10, but not very expensive, like 15. I've definitely used it way more than too very good worth. Procreate is not one of the more like pricey ones. It's quite good, but there's free apps that you can use also, like Sketchbook. Autodesk Sketchbook is an option. I've tried it. I'm not a fan of it personally though, but they have a lot of really good like preset brushes and stuff. My fan is old. It's like 5 or 6 years old now. I use Sketchbook. Yeah, Sketchbook is not bad. Though they have ads if you're not using the paid version, which can be a little bit annoying. I would suggest you play the game on the easiest difficulty. Also, I meant to say I made one reference. I see. So that's what you meant. So desu ka. So desu ka. So desu ne. I need to go pick up my bubble tea, guys. They don't have ads? Only Ibis Paint has them. Oh, really? Oh, I might be mixing it up with Ibis Paint. You're right, you're right. Yeah. I do traditional art, so I just use basic sketchbook and a mechanical pencil. You know what? If I'm being totally honest with you, I prefer doing traditional art way more than I like doing digital art. I'm a lot faster with traditional art too. Like at my recent pop-up, I did live caricatures, and I could do one within like 3 to 5 minutes. But with digital, I take so much longer. I'm a lot less used to digital medium. Because all throughout secondary school, I was using paper and pencil and markers. I use sketchbook because I don't really have a device to draw on other than my phone and school personal device. Well, it's cool that you have a school personal learning device. When I was in secondary school, we didn't have such things. You guys are really like lucky, and I think it does help to enhance learning at the secondary level and beyond. Because eventually I only got a personal laptop when I was in university. No, not university, in tertiary education, when I was in NAFA. I was studying art for a while. You jailbroke it? You can do that? That's crazy. You guys are so savvy with such things. That's insane. Hi Hime, hi Radish Bear, how are you? Welcome in. It's late for you now, isn't it? Take care. I got salon pass on my neck. Oh no, what happened? Don't overstrain it. That's why I can access Twitch right now. Pog. I've been doing pixel art lately, but I love to draw in my sketchbook. Traditional art has a really good feeling to it. I agree. I really like the tactile feeling of traditional art more than digital art. Even though I do a lot of digital art because it's convenient, but traditional art still hits different for real. I was just about to go shower, had tap class earlier. Oh, how was it? What songs were you tapping to? It was just super sore the entire day. Oh no. Make sure to stretch and drink enough water. I know that's super generic advice, but I don't know how else to advise you. Holy moly, peak. Do you also have a PLD, Brad? Patch says, TBH, Hime, our gen are very tech savvy, and the next few gens probably don't know how to use PCs, which is sad and dangerous. What? Who hurt you, Patch? Which Gen Zer, like, slammed you? Why are you slamming the entirety of the younger generation right now? What? I just didn't know that account that is still not managed. Radish says, it was fun. So for tap class this year, we're doing Get Happy, Beat It, and my least favorite, Shake It Off. Shake It Off is insane to tap to. What the heck? There's a lot of cardio. Good weight loss sessions. Brad says, I used to have a PLD. My school paid for our Procreate, then refunded it or something. No! For art, we had to use Really? Wait, really? As a requirement, you had to use it for O levels? That's so crazy. Oh man, I remember working really hard for my art O levels too. It was a lot of work. Yeah, the Taylor Swift song. Not ever since I worked at the Eras Tour concert last year. Aww. Aww, Radish. What's it like to live my dream? For art, we had to use... So what did you submit for your art O levels? I remember mine was a hand-bound watercolor poem book, which was a social commentary on child trafficking, disguised as a cute children's book. And I got a B plus. Okay, I got a B3. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. I'm taking art next year. Exciting stuff! I loved taking art though, although I would complain that it was so much work. Never had a 9-month exam. Like, I could make a whole ass baby with that time, right? I'm saying as an adult, alright? I could have churned out a whole ass baby. That aside, still, I'm really glad that you are pursuing it, because art is such a fun subject. To me, I loved taking it. It was art or DNT or FCE. Well, if you already have an inclination to the craft, why not, right? Why not? My brother took FCE, I believe. He likes to cook more than like art or technical stuff. Thank you so much for the lyric, Bob. Sorry for like the hyper localized conversation happening right now. We are drawing Singapore Mikus though. Relicat says it was either digital or physical, and I can't do physical. And for my second art subject, I took Silva, and there was just writing a lot about starting artworks. I didn't get to take Silva, but that sounds so fun. I am such a history nerd when it comes to art. And don't ask me about the information that I remember though. I just like hearing it and knowing it for that period, but honestly my retention is really bad. Raja says, I don't know how much of a Swiftie you are, Hime, but if you're a fan of her songs and the concert is just the place for you, hell yeah. I enjoyed Taylor Swift's concert a lot. Like, for 3 hours? 3 hours is a really long set. Twice the length of the average concert. Hard to even get a hate to. It's very difficult though. Yeah, B3 was like, yeah, I'm happy to have that. I took pure sciences and regret it a lot. The syllabus for next year at art levels is completely different from the current one. Really? The world is changing so rapidly, guys. I'm sure that learning in general from when I was in school versus what you guys are experiencing now is probably really different also. And I didn't graduate like super long ago. Question mark? My age is a secret. My primary school, GNR got in. I'm so jealous. Oh, Sota. Sota is a very competitive school, yeah. But, you know, I didn't get in either when I applied in my year. But I took it as, you know, just one of those things. I still pursued art after that, despite not getting into Sota. And Sota syllabus is very heavy. Like, you might feel like you want to do art full-time. Like, that sounds like the dream, but the reality is you're doing all the other subjects plus intensive art. So, honestly, I don't know if I would have been able to handle that anyway. I probably would have just sucked it up and tried, but I would never know now. So the fact that your ears will ring from 9,000 plus Swiftie fans screaming in the stadium. Oh, I think, yeah, earplugs, a definite must-have. Primary school stuff has definitely evolved in recent years, for sure. I think if I were to take a look at the syllabus and what the kids are doing now, it's gonna be so different from what I used to do when I was in primary school. I hope that it's going in a direction that is more positive, more rich and more nutritious for the kids, you know? Hi, Super JJ. I didn't complete my DSA. Oh, no worries about that. It's just one of those things. You still have a long way ahead of you, and you can forge your own path. NAFA too. My friend was in NAFA. It was tough. NAFA is a little different, because NAFA, if you're talking about the diploma course, I can talk a little more about that. But I'd say NAFA it's module-based with most tertiary education courses. So it's very different from having to take, because in SOTA you have to take the regular like secondary school subjects like chemistry and biology and math and all that. On top of also specializing in art and trying to hone your craft. So it's you're trying to balance both. Whereas when you already go to NAFA for like the diploma program, it's very focused on art. You're not doing like math. You know what I mean? So I would say that NAFA, from that viewpoint for me, seems more manageable. SOTA is IB program, no O levels for SOTA. Yeah. I had some friends in NAFA who were from SOTA, who left at the 4th year. I believe that you can choose to continue through the IB or whether you want to go through the IB program. My sister is taking PSLE this year. Good luck. Wait, isn't it like smack dab in the middle of PSLE right now? Didn't they have a paper today or something? If I'm not mistaken, this is the exam season, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Prithvi says, I don't know what to say about Southeast Asian education system. It's really imbalanced and not so great to say the least. Are you from Singapore as well? Theo says, all the other subjects plus intense music sounds like my load in secondary school though. Crazy. Yeah. SOTA is not diploma. I'm gambling my diamonds away in CRK. CRK? What is CRK? Is that a gacha game? I only play Uma Musume and Love in Deep Space. For now. PSLE is ending soon. Really? So quick. Oh, Cookie Run Kingdom. South Asian. Oh, sorry. I misread. I'm so used to reading it Southeast Asian. South Asian. I'm not from Singapore. Where are you from? If you don't mind sharing. Of course, if it's private, totally fine. It's really imbalanced. Imbalanced in the way of like, there's a lot of systematic imbalance. I think in a lot of places that's the issue, right? Like, if you are from a more well-off family or something like that, then you have more access to opportunities. But that also applies in adulthood, you know what I mean? So, unfortunately, it do be like that. Got the new epic cookie. Congrats! Oh my god! You have to tune into our streams more often. I think we channeled some good luck for you. Nicole. It's sad too. My friend ended up taking his dad's furniture business as his music degree is kind of useless in Singapore. Oh no. I haven't really ever explored the music route, so I wouldn't know what the options are for that. I dated a lot of well, a lot. I say a lot, but I mean, two classically trained music guys is like more than enough to date. Okay. One of them I was dating when we were both studying at NAFA. He was taking classical music for saxophone, and I was taking fine arts. I don't know what he's doing now, if I'm being honest. That relationship did not end well. 3 more cookies to get the whole set. Nice. I'm Devour. He once thought I was from the US, then SG. No, dude, like for real. I got like American vibes from you. It was just a vibe, so. And I guess I never really confirmed with you where you were from, so I just assumed that you were from the same place as Bob, maybe. I tend to be a bit anonymous about my nationality, but I can hint it. It's a small country that has very big population. Okay. Saxophone is so cool though. He thought I was from Malaysia. Yeah, because I keep reading your name as Theo from MY instead of Theo from YouTube. High chance, unless he's in Europe, he's either a music teacher or something unrelated. He did say when we were still dating that he wanted to pursue a music therapy degree, but I'm not sure if they brought it into Singapore yet. However, now there's the UAS or something like that, which is like a collaborative effort between LaSalle and NAFA. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not so savvy on what are the available courses now. I just heard that there was an art university opening as a collaboration. Another streamer I watched thought I was from China because I said I was Chinese. Mood. That is a very common assumption. That's not your fault. That's just people. But yeah, the thing is, like, I think sometimes it's confused and they assume it's, very linear. Like, you are this ethnicity, therefore you're from this place. Who's from the UK? Oof. That's a big oof. I've had people come into stream over the years and ask me like, oh my gosh, where are you from? And I said I'm from Singapore, and they're like, oh my gosh, your English is so good. You're so fluent. And I had to tell them like, hey, we actually use it as our instructional language here, so it's my first language. But it's a common misconception, it seems, that Singaporeans don't speak English or something like that. For the ignorant, anyway. Singlish mode? Oh man, I'm so like deeply entrenched in my fake accent right now. I don't know if I can summon it on command. No worries. Oh crap, I forgot to pick up my... Okay guys, I'm gonna leave this here. 2 minutes. So, where are my fellow SGruns? Wave your pinky, guys. Nice to see you all here. Welcome to my low energy stream. Hime very tired. Work is damn shit nowadays, honestly. Like, kill me. They are giving me so much work. Asking me to OT. But they don't know that I have a second personality that I stream every night. I can't tell anyone at work that I'm an anime girl. They'll make fun of me. So I have not told anybody at work that I stream. I hear the SG accent now. Right, no, some people tell me, right, that when they on the SG accent or that Singlish accent, that I'm not Singlish enough. I'm like, okay, just because I'm not throwing out all the extra la, lo, le, and like cursing in Hokkien, it doesn't mean that the SG accent is not there. It's just that the nuance is not something you're picking up on, and that's a you problem. Mono says, I think Singapore being in C means no one here speaks English. Right, I think they just go like, oh, Singapore, is that a place in China? Like, you're so fluent. Every time someone says that, I have to just break the bad news. Like, bro, I'm sorry to call you out, but we actually speak English here. Okay. La la le, the powers of Singlish. Ah. Even without the SG accent, it's really enough that I can recognize the accent. Really? I feel like I mask it quite well though. But who knows? I just put on a fake voice when I stream, right? Only part of Singlish I know how to do is to add the la at the end of my sentences. No, but there is a nuance to that also. It's like there is the la to emphasize that it's very obvious that you should know this lah and not like be a stupid mangkok. But then le is kind of like inquisitive a bit, where you're like, is it really le? Really meh? Or really le? Really le? Nobody says really le. But or no le. You know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm no Singlish expert, but it's a very interesting it's very interesting linguistically. And from what I heard when I was studying in university, there are people who want to who take Singlish as their like thesis paper to introduce the nuances of our mishmash language and study it. I don't study Singlish, okay? I just happen to be a native Singlish speaker. Only part of... Okay, Patch says, I know I Hime. When you use the SG accent with Redeem, it's not natural. But when I talk to you, IRL, it's natural. No, because when I'm in person, I speak differently in person, that's for sure. I'm Aussie too to know how to apply Singlish, but I can do bits and pieces here and there, I'm sure. Really, is it really so? Yeah. There's also the comparison between two accents in overseas, like China. When they speak Chinese, it sounds different to Singaporean Chinese. Yeah. Yes, for sure. It's just that I know, you know, we know kind of thing. Oh man, I'm getting old. I only just recently found out the meaning of saibao. Okay, like, please educate this old lady on the wonders of the Gen Zs and the Gen Alpha like stuff. I was talking to a couple kids a while back and telling them about the surrealism art movement because they saw the piece by Dali with the melting clocks, right? 6-7. But then I was trying to explain to them that, you know, I used to pronounce saibao wrongly. There's a wrong pronounce saibao? Saibao? Okay. sorry, getting distracted. Hold on. So 6'7", 6'7" is like their version of 21. You remember the time when we used to just say 21? Like, 21. Yeah. They just do that with a different combination of numbers now. They just say 6'7". Xiabu. Xiabu is great. I'm taking that. Hey, Xiabu. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Yeah, so we used to just say 21 out of nowhere, right? So it's not that different for the younger kids, I think. They just go like, 6'7". Riz is outdated right now. Yeah, it's crazy how you guys are keeping up with some meme micro trends right now. Like, everything is going so fast in your time that it's crazy. Like, I remember when I was a teenager and I would scroll 9gag at night before I slept. 9gag just had like rage memes, and they would refresh, or like a new one would be added maybe after a couple months. Okay, and the longevity of the memes were way longer than like now, where the short form videos are making memes out of everything. I can't even keep up. There's just too many. There's so many. 9gag really our generation. 9gag is so OG. Really, like 9gag. And the thing is, with 9gag, you would be able to scroll all the way until you ran out of things to see too. So it's not like TikTok, where the brain rot and the content that you can watch is pretty much endless. Like, you're stuck to your phone. Like, the most I would spend on 9gag nightly, if I've been keeping up with it, is maybe an hour and a half. You know, I'm just scrolling, and then I reach the post that I stopped at the night before, and I'm like, okay, it's time to sleep, because I've caught up with all the memes that have been generated within this 24-hour time frame. But now it's so different. Your age is showing, Hime. You mentioned 9gag. No, I will proudly mention 9gag as like that was where I think meme internet culture is just so interesting. There's like 270 TikToks per second. Yeah, like the consumption rate for content nowadays is a whole different ballgame from what I used to experience, for real. Like Skibbity right now is also honestly kind of outdated. Mango 6 letter, mustard 7 letter becomes 6 7. Crazy. That's so silly. I love it. Mango's mustard 6 7. That's insane. Like, I'm from the generation that asks you to type in your calculator 9912629. And that was the meme. And then your friend will be like, what does that mean? And you're like, hee, I don't tell you. It's so dumb. Anyone who knows 9912629, anyone, it's so stupid. I hate that 6-7 meme so much. Don't worry, it's not gonna be around for that long. Oh my god. Did I get a veterans discount? An internet veterans discount for this? Yeah, anyone wanna guess? If not, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. My back. Your old is showing. We're getting old, Shinji. What do we do? Man. 9912621, but that was back in primary 1 and primary 2. Crazy. There were so many memes. So many good memes from our generation. 7 years ago? Oh, brother. That was from when I was in primary school, which I'm not gonna tell you is how many years ago, but that is an ancient meme. I think it could be canonically classified as a vintage meme even. Yeah. And just for context, vintage stuff is about 20 years, right? Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Something is considered vintage if it was from about 20 years ago. Hime auntie age. relic ass meme. Relic ass meme is crazy. Really? I thought 20 years is retro. Is it retro? I thought vintage was 20. Like, some people consider Littlest Pet Shops vintage. Or like My Little Ponies. Auntie Maxing. Excuse me. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've ordered my bubble tea pickup and it has been a whole ass hour since I ordered the pickup. The shop is closed. I'm gonna go down and see if my bubble tea is just hanging on the handle later. I don't know if it's gonna even be collectible because the shop has closed. I just got so distracted by streaming that I completely forgot to go pick up my bubble tea. I'm still gonna try. Okay, I'll let you guys know if it's... Frick! Hope it's still there. I don't know. I hope so. Shopkins. Oh my god, Shopkins, yeah. Go now. I will go soon. Go be back 10 minutes. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes though. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to leave my post right now. I'm okay with like okay, my theory, my reasoning for this is if it's there, it's there. No one's gonna take a mystery bubble tea. Leave stream running, bring us there. No, girl. I was thinking whether I wanted to sing some songs before sleeping tonight because I enjoyed that short little karaoke we had in our last stream. Did y'all hear about the thing that happened in Ishun? The neighbors dispute where they got slashed. It's freaking crazy, dude. Is it that one or are you referring to something else? I haven't been keeping up with the news very much. But yeah, violence in Singapore, oh god. I feel like every other day I'm hearing some sort of incident. It's opposite my neighborhood? Oh god, please take care. Don't know if I would advise you to say that on stream, but you know. I look out the window and I see the block. Crazy. Stay safe, Nicole. Stay safe. And be careful not to like reveal where you live. Girl. I'm gonna go over there and like warn you in person. I low-key hate Ishun. Oh no. Whenever there's a whole spate of horrifying news, that's actually when the courts are open. I think that's how it works. Huh? Amila says chat. She said she would go collect bubble tea later, but after stream she'll forget and go to bed. When she wakes up at 2 a.m, remember she still has bubble tea to collect. You messaged me at 2 a.m. Maybe I forgot to take it. There's so many buildings opposite. But, from what I hear, there's like some pretty nice developments happening in Ishun area. That's like right walking distance from the MRT. Ishun honestly has quite a lot of accessible things and what you call amenities that are easily accessible. I lurk. Oh, Jalen, take care. Have a good lurk. I grew up in Ishun. I grew up in Bukit Panjang. I've never lived in Ishun, but I dated someone from Ishun. And guess what? That lame ass never even came down to my house area. I was always traveling an hour and a half to Ishun to see him. What an ass, right? Why did I date that guy? Classical pianist. Do not recommend. I'm sorry, Ray. Yeah, Ishun guys, I don't know. I didn't date many people from Ishun. I grew up in Punggol. Did I date someone? Yeah, I dated someone from Punggol too. Oh my god, she's Mrs. Worldwide. Hey, I'm a pianist too. Do you live in Ishun? Cause that's one less red flag. In the moment though, I was like so enamored with this guy who was quite a bit older than me. And because like, you know, Ishun is like a pretty nice place to cycle around. So he had his own bicycle and I would like tompang. And I was like, oh my god, I'm living the cutesy Singapore girl life. We don't even take the bus. He makes me stand on his fucking bike. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Just a slew of memories are coming back to me and I'm disgusted. Disgusting. Ex best place. You saw my address, he made. Oh, do I? Oops. I think I might have it. I have to retrace the steps. No, Hime, Theo would be too old for you. He's 60 years old, remember? Bro, I remember when I thought... Theo, I remember when I thought you were, like, middle-aged. I don't know why. I just thought that you were much older. But it could be because a lot of the people who are, like, musically inclined in my circles, like Moondog and who else? A couple of them who, like, play different kind of instruments and, like, told me that, oh, I'm working on this song, that song. They were typically a bit older. So I just assumed, Theo, that when you played all these different instruments that you're, like, middle-aged man who's married with 3 kids. I don't know. My talking stage rides a bicycle. Hold on, I'm deciphering that. Okay. Explain this to me. Someone that you're talking with that you would like to date rides a bicycle? I don't know what talking stage means. I know situationship. I know date. I know girlfriend, boyfriend, husband. I've never heard of talking stage. Does that mean we're all talking stage? I'm talking to all of you. Delete me right now. Just let me go bald. Like, just snatch my wig off. I don't deserve this hair right now. Where is my bald toggle? Oh, there it is. I want to learn bass. Ah, nice. Bass is a sexy instrument. I like him, he likes me, but both not really ready for a relationship. I don't know what it is, so I just call it that. Ah. Do you see my head right now? Do you see it? Okay, turn on your x-ray vision. Because, Nicole, you've just added a wrinkle to my brain. I now know what talking stage means. Don't pat me while I'm bored. I'm bald, not bald. Oh my god, literally, my brain cells are dying as you do that. Stop it. Give me back my hair. Hey, remember the old times when you asked someone else, hey, want a stid? Dude, I remember that was a meme, but I've never encountered anyone in my dating life who actually said, like, I stid my, like, oh, bleh, bleh. I've never had that happen to me. What I did have with my first boyfriend, I remember how he asked me out because I thought it was low-key cute. He wrote me a confession letter, and then he highlighted the words in that letter. Will you be my girlfriend? So, like, I read the letter and then I read the highlighted things because I'm a smart girl. And I was like, yeah. We did it for 2 years and he left me on red for like 3 months in between. It was insane. I don't know what I was doing. But clearly he did not either. I was like batshit crazy as a young person. I was like a batshit crazy young girlfriend. Like, don't... What? Yeah. T, right? 3 months, I literally thought we broke up. Because he, like, ghosted me for 3 months. But he was, like, talking to my friend. And apparently, according to her, he was, like, planning this big, I'm sorry, please take me back kind of thing. And I did, because I was stupid. Young Hime was not wise. I'm still not wise, but I am wiser. Terrible. That's so toxic. It's so toxic. I dated him because I thought he was cute. Like, I thought he was cute, and I thought that, oh, he was so sweet, and like he showed his love through gestures. Like he was the kind of guy that had way too much free time on his hands, which is why he could do all this. But he was the kind of guy that would like fold 99 paper stars for me, and he was the kind of guy that would buy me flowers. He was the kind of guy that would travel down the line to see me. He was the kind of guy that would really just indulge me in whatever I wanted. But he was also the kind of guy that, okay, back then, guys, it was expensive to text, okay? It was expensive to text. WhatsApp did not exist when I was dating this guy. So you can imagine my SMSs and my call times racked up real quick. And because my parents didn't trust me, which I agree with that decision, they shouldn't have trusted me, because they don't trust me, they gave me a prepaid card, not prepaid card, a top-up card, right? So I would run out of like my $30 top-up within a week, because obviously I was like texting him, calling him throughout the days of the week. So he would indulge me in all this, right? But he was working at the time. I was in secondary school, so I couldn't even work. I was that young. I don't know what he was doing, but he would buy himself all these like branded things, okay? Like he got himself Birkenstocks and Herschel bags. Not super branded, okay, but expensive for someone who's just working part-time. And he was a Libra, and he would do this because he like an Ivy. He likes branded shit, and he just likes to like show off, I guess. Show off. So he liked to show off. He wasn't rich enough for Hermes, okay, Elias, but he would buy himself Herschel, he'll buy himself Birkenstock, and he'll buy himself these like $40-$50 t-shirts every other week. But when I asked him, like, okay, this is how it was. B, I'm running out of call time already. Can you help me top up? I don't get my allowance until next week. Okay, B, can you help me top up? Okay, and he was like, sorry, I saving for something. I don't top up for you this weekend. And I stayed with him for 2 years. Oh, what a Scrooge, right? What a Scrooge. Bro, oh my God, yeah. Like, oh my God, Hime, why did you do this? 2 years, I was very young. I do not recommend the age that I started dating. I don't recommend that age that I started dating. The worst part, okay guys, the worst part is he was one of my close friends' ex-boyfriends. But the thing is, we all met through Facebook, right? We all met through Facebook. I went to a girls' school. Like, I shouldn't even be meeting boys, okay? I shouldn't even be meeting boys. But he connected with me through Facebook. And I didn't know at the time that he was her ex. Because I just had no idea, you know? I never pried into her life with her date. Like, she would tell us that she was heartbroken by this guy or, like, whatever. But she never told us, like, who he was. So I just assumed this guy was into me that was outside of my circle, okay? I didn't get together with him until I met him in person, though. So, yeah, we met online, but I made sure to meet him with a friend first. And then I was like, okay, we'll get together. But after that, then I realized, oh crap, he is my friend's ex-boyfriend. I should have ended it right there. Okay, I should have ended it right there. But me being immensely naive and like hoping that, you know, it'll be different. He'll treat me better or whatever have you. I just continued dating him. Blindly in love, yeah, tell me about it. But in the first place, he shouldn't have been dating me. Small world ass relationships. The thing is, I think he was just looking for someone to lean on at the time after they broke up. And he just like looked at her friend list and just like, yeah. Girl code, guys, never date your friend's exes. Yeah, I would never do that, like now being older and wiser. But back then he was my first boyfriend, you know, and I didn't really think about it. I was just so happy that someone was into me and would want to date me, right? He may randomly gets rebounded. Okay, if there's anything in my dating life that I do regret is that I did find a rebound after this guy, because I just didn't know how to deal with it. And I would like to tell you how old I was, because I think that will make everyone a lot more understanding of my situation. But I don't want to recommend to do that, so I'm not going to. Singapore Bo. Hi Kiori Sarai. The chat pics are Animal Crossing. Hell yeah! Oh, you can re-roll your animal as well. And Elias, hi, gasp. You'll find the right guy at the right time. Don't worry about it. I have been happily married for two years now. We just celebrated our second anniversary on 2nd of September, which was lovely. I love my husband so much. Yes, not to worry. I'm telling you vintage tales right now. How old was Hime? Very young. Very young. For some context, I was in secondary school when I started dating, and he was already in poly. Totally different life stage. I don't know what he was doing hunting girls in a secondary school when he was in poly. Okay, I should have known better. I obviously didn't. I forgive myself for that because I was stupid. But yeah, I'll say that's kind of common though. Look, even if you are secondary 4 and dating like lower secondary, I would already like a bit side eye, you know, because it's a different age bracket and a different level of maturity. But he was in first year of poly, and I was in lower secondary. Big yikes. Yeah, I was closer to being a primary schooler than I was a secondary schooler, dude. Like, I don't recommend it. But at the end of the day, everyone's gonna make their own decisions and walk their own paths. I'm like, whatever. I started dating young. I learned a lot from it. I don't regret it, except for the rebound guy. I feel incredibly bad for having had a rebound after this guy. No, the thing is, it wasn't even... Oh my god. Hold on. Let me think. The timeline is lining up, guys. The timeline is lining up. Okay, remember when I told you guys that I was ghosted for 3 months? In that period of time, I thought that we had broken up because man wasn't replying my messages and man wasn't picking up my calls, okay? And I was calling him like crazy. So I just assumed he dumped me, he ghosted me, okay? And that was when I found a rebound. And that rebound, honestly, this guy, let's just call him K. K treated me so well. Like, yeah, he was a bit older also, like around my, at the time, boyfriend's age. But he treated me so well. He would cook me breakfast. He would come down to my school area to pick me up when I was gonna be, released early. He would fetch me to school if I was going on my own. He would pay for all of my meals. He was working really hard, part-time. And he spoiled me, honestly. He spoiled me a lot. But the moment my ex came, I thought he was my ex. The moment my supposed boyfriend came knocking on my door with a stupid PowerPoint presentation about how he's sorry and how he's gonna treat me better, I dumped him. I dumped my rebound. I dumped Kay. And I apologized years later for that because it sounded more like an older brother. A little bit, yeah, but we would still make out, you know? You wouldn't make out with your older brother, right? So I dumped him, and I think he did not deserve that. He deserves so much better. Caleb, though. Caleb, though! You're bringing Caleb into this? That's crazy. The Caleb type makes sense. No! Guys, you guys are like therapy. Good girl. Oh my god, that's so foul. I love it. You guys are so real for that. Who's Caleb? Caleb is a love interest in this game called Love in Deep Space. That I'm also a content creator for. So it's an Otome game. I don't know if you've played Otome games before. I started playing when I was in secondary school. But let me just tell you, fictional men are gonna treat you so much better. So much better than real men. Anyway, Caleb's this guy. He's also our sort of like stepbrother, sort of like our brotherly figure because we grew up together, but we're not blood related, you know? So, is Mr. K... Girl, no, what the heck? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Isn't it adopted brother? Yeah, something like that. But still. When she streams dating, then we have a good date with Hime husband. Good times. Would be funny. Adopt a brother, yeah. It would be funny if K is the dev for Love and Deep Space. Don't even suggest it. K was a really nice guy. He definitely deserved better than how I treated him. I actually apologized to him a couple years after, when I realized, like, oh dang, I was really shitty to him and he treated me really well. So I apologized to him and I told him, like, I'm so sorry that, you know, I don't know what you were expecting dating me at that age, but in any case, I think you deserved better. And I hope you find someone who appreciates you for who you are. Years, yeah, like about 3 years down the road. I'm sorry for comparing K to Caleb. It's fine. But you said make out with Big Bro. 3? Yeah, no, what sparked it was, I saw him at the ice rink one day. Like, I was hanging out with friends. We went to the ice rink at J-Cube back when J-Cube was a thing, okay? So I was there, and apparently he's a regular there, so he was ice skating. And I was like squinting my eyes, like, dude, this guy looks really familiar, right? And then he stopped mid-skate and stared at me, like, we made eye contact. And I was like, where have I known? Oh, shit. It's K. Because I had been so busy with school and everything that I just didn't think of him, you know, for a long time. I was like, oh no, this is the guy I did absolutely dirty. Like, I feel awful for how things ended. And I wish that I just kept things platonic with him, because he was a good friend also. I just had to go and screw it up. Which is fine. I think he's happy now. Did he reply me? Yes, he did. I messaged him on Facebook. He said, all's good, you know, we were young, we were dumb. I forgive you. I'm going to church now, that kind of thing. Yeah, it was a very short conversation. But it was nice. That we kind of got closure for that, I guess. He would be a good friend. He was a good friend. He was a good friend. So I was already friends with him when I was dating my first boyfriend. And then it was like when I got dumped and he seemed into me, I was like, yeah, let's just go, I guess, since I feel so lonely and I needed a rebound at the time because I didn't know how to cope. So that's what happened. We were already friends before that, and he was a good friend. Yeah. Unfortunately, because of that kind of involvement, we ended up not being able to sustain that friendship. But life happens, you know? That's just what happens. He was not young. You were young. He was still young-ish. Still young-ish. Like, on hindsight, looking back, I would say that we were pretty young. Six-pack? No, sadly not. Have I dated a man with six packs? Oh yeah, definitely. I've had a very colorful dating life before settling down. After army, sure have. I don't know. Have Hime touched a six-pack? Do you think I haven't? With my personality? You think I've never touched a six-pack? Are you kidding? Look. My husband, when I met him, had a six-pack, if that counts. But other six-packs I have also experienced, if you will. I have touched very, very much. Yes, many virtual six-packs, more virtual six-packs than than real-life ones, for sure. Alexa, play Careless Whisper. I'll update Hime as unsay so then. You're talking to an adult woman. You girl, slay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not hurting anyone, and it was always consensual. So, yeah. This is so Love and Deep Space reunite scenario. I miss J-Cube too. J-Cube was a really good mom. We touched Hime's husband's 6-meal course. Huh? Excuse me? You have to get permission for that. That's minimum $50 dono, guys. You want to touch my husband's abs? In front of me? Is that like a thing that you like? It's because the 2 times I met Hime, she was always so cheerful and bubbly with colors. My mind says Hime's very say-so, but down bad. Hey. I am very say-so. I am very pure. Not abs meals, food. Next booth event, touch my husband. Abs for $5. Y'all, what part-time job should I get? Because I low-key need money. I've always been an F&B girly when I was doing part-time because I like that it's hectic. I like that you don't have to bring any work back. It doesn't pay very highly, but it does pay, you know, average rate. Get to bring home a good amount of money here and there. I liked working F&B. It was quite chaotic, but the time flew by fast. I have done retail before when I was younger, but it was like not very fun. It was so boring because you liked that it was hectic? Yeah, I loved that it was hectic. Also, you could get tips if you work if you work in the tourism industry, you have a chance to get tips, which can be a big boost to like your daily pay. I want to get something, and my mom's like, get a job. Alternatively, you could do, if you do art, you could try taking commissions. I started taking in commissions at the age of 13. I didn't have the capacity to receive the money. I asked my parents if it was okay that someone else transferred it to them. And then later on, when I got my own bank account, then it was like, okay. My art is like beginner. What about tutoring young kids? What about tutoring you're in, I assume, secondary school. You could probably tutor your nieces or nephews or cousins or people that you know who need a little help with their studies if you're good at that. Tuition pays very well. Alternatively, what else could you do? I don't know. Are there part-time jobs? Part-time. Nani. What other options are there? Oh, my husband used to work in a game shop. If you like, you know, it's retail, but it's something related to gaming, if you like that kind of thing. What else? Me and my C6 O-level math? Hell no. What the heck? I'm looking to get into banquets in December. Oh yeah, banquets is a good start too. C6 O-level math. Golden Village always needs part-timers. Really? How do you get into those? They don't ever post hiring posters. My first hotel job was was one that I got through an agency, but I don't recommend that. I think you can just go up to them and, you know, be confident and ask, hey, do you have any part-time positions available? Because I'm looking for a job. Just ask, or can I speak to the manager? I wanted to see if there was any hiring opportunities right now. Getting money right now is taking care of other people's dog, but they bring their dogs over. It's like very random. Oh yeah, pet sitting works too. Pet sitting is good. You don't even have to leave the house. Well, you have to deal with the pets, but you know, that's fine, I guess. Sometimes I wish that time moves slower so I can spend it more with you. Katashi out here, like, are you shooting for my heart right now? My left boob right now? Because you are piercing me right through my bosom, okay? That's so sweet. I earn money through donations. What? Okay, fair. I know you're in a pretty precarious situation, Theo. It's been like 2 months since one came over. I earn money from the government. I earn money from a job. I work my job. A dog is coming this weekend though. Exciting! I love puppies. Curry rice might be random. Since you mentioned 3-hour concert, I remember I actually had 4-hour solo karaoke sesh because no one would sing. I tried to make them sing, so yeah, that's one option if you can utilize your voice for something. Sorry, for me or for like someone else? I know like karaoke bars are always hiring. I had a friend who worked at a karaoke bar, but that might be a bit like you need to be at least 18, I would say, because there are drinks and all that, right? But working in the karaoke bar, according to my friend, was really fun because they would just like sing most of the night, interact with the customers. You could also live stream. Live streaming as a minor, I wouldn't recommend it. But it's because I think the internet in general, not a very forgiving place. I remember when I was younger, I didn't care so much about what people said online, but it would still affect me, you know? Yeah, so and for most platforms, you'll need to have your own sort of method of receiving money, which for most platforms online is over 18 minimum. So that would be quite tough. Not to mention, like, the internet is quite unforgiving, and I'm honestly glad that I wasn't really around to like share my youthful days on Twitch where people could see, because I learned my life lessons offline, which I think is wiser. No digital footprints of your fumbles. Yeah, girl. When I'm bored, I stream. Oh, that's fine. I can make bracelets and sell. Yeah, why not? Here, I'm going to bed. All right, good night. Good night. Oh, crap. My bubble tea has been sitting on the sill of the store probably for the past hour and a half. Damn. It's gonna be a gamble, guys. Join my Discord. I'll let you guys know whether... Wait, can I start a poll on this? No, not a poll. What do you call it? Prediction. Let's start a prediction. Let's start a prediction. Bubble tea present or not? Yes. No. There we go. Hi, guys. The prediction has begun, okay? I developed stage fright when I was a teen. Oh no! But it's something that you can definitely overcome. I believe in you. I'll be going at 11, by the way. Maybe switch to my phone because my... Oh, I see. Fair enough. No, I usually end at 10. I'm very kid-friendly, okay? I end at 10 o'clock, where it's like sleepy hours for children. For young'uns. I got a 2-day-old Liho. Ugh! Warm bubble tea that'll make the boba balls so chewy and hard. Oh my god. Why'd you say it like that? Wait, where's the prediction? Is the prediction still there? I lost it, guys. I lost my prediction window. What the heck? Where'd it go? How do I... Hold on, let me reload my stream. I sleep at 3 anyways. Oh, to be young and able to go through the day with such little sleep. I remember when I would just not sleep when I didn't want to. Bruh. I can't go a day without sleep anymore. In fact, most days I can't even get through without a nap. It's terrible. I don't like being older. I don't like it. Exam tomorrow, though? Good luck. Please sleep early. The thing is, I used to perform a lot when I was younger. Had solos, was a choir, band, theater kid. Oh, what happened? I miss wearing face masks? You can wear... What do you mean you miss wearing face masks? You can wear a face mask at any time. Anxiety. Oh my god. My anxiety. Do. Face mask expensive. Okay, fair. I performed the SYF twice in secondary school. Damn. I used to be... I was like not afraid of public speaking very much. Because since kindergarten, I was like the MC for our graduation show. I would perform. In primary school, I was a prefect. And the prefect that would go up on stage to say the pledge of you. So I wasn't really afraid of the stage either. I also performed when I was younger. I'm not shy. I a bit paiseh now because I'm older, but when I was young, I did not shy away from performing at all. Hime was a prefect. Yeah, goody two-shoes, right? What a surprise, she was a prefect. I was late to school on my first day of the exam because I went to get McDonald's. Girl. Core memory. Curry Rice says, I don't know what SYF is, but it seems impressive. SYF stands for Singapore Youth... Singapore Youth what? Singapore Youth Festival. And I think they have it alternate years. So 1 year they'll have performing art stuff. And then the next year they have like visual arts or something like that. I did get picked a lot for public speaking despite hating it. Oh no. Hime is prefect but dates so much. I may have had a rebellious stage when I went to secondary school. Now I have detention. Is it a long detention? I hate performing on stage unless they pay me to. Slay. Miss Hime, I hope you've been well. Hi, Captain Camille. I'm talking about all of my embarrassing like early dating stories, which is getting people riled up on my behalf. It's great. And now we're talking about stage fright, I guess. Do you have stage fright? As why for Singapore's way of having inter-school tournaments, but instead of sports, it's for art. Yeah. I wasn't a sports CCA. I was in netball in primary school, so I'm not unfamiliar with like sports tourneys either. Those were super fun. I miss it. I miss it genuinely. But now, because I'm getting older, okay? I'm getting older. I did a mini High Rocks session. Have you guys heard of High Rocks? It's this like crazy exercise trend that's going on right now where they have all these intense stations and after each station you run 1 kilometer or something. So I did like a mini version of that, which is not as intense. But I haven't been able to walk properly for the past 4 days, guys. I did that workout on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, today, and like later half of Friday, I could barely walk. The what is that liquid that like stores up in your muscles? Come on, biology brain. What is that? I'm thinking of ligma, but that's not the right term. the lethargy hormone or whatever that causes muscle aches. Brother, I was so tired, dude. Okay, let me delete that for you, babes. Hi, Oshiko baby. Hi. How are you? I played the French horn. Detention's usually one after school. Oh man. Wasn't getting paid to perform, so there's also that. Aw. Oof. Hime looks so baby girl. You won't even know she's at married age. No, you know, oh, lactic acid. I was thinking of ligma, but that's a D's nuts joke. I'm revealing my age right now. Kind of love detention. Why? That's so strange. Why did it become ligma? Look, it starts with the same letters, okay? It starts with the same letter. Ligma, lactic, same difference, guys. Same difference. I think one of my mods made it a banned word on my channel. That's so funny. They just went, no D's nuts jokes for Hime. She's pure. She's family friendly. Keep it that way. Yeah, Hoshiko was so sweet. Thank you so much. We ate the leftover food that you got us for yesterday's booth. So we ate it all today. Ligament is what I thought. You know what? That's a lot closer to what should have been, but instead... Are you young or are you old? Who knows? Who knows? I got modded. Hey, crazy. Spend more time in school to do homework than go home to get scolded. What the heck? Sounds like you're not exhausted already. I still want my bubble tea though. Camille, are you still here? I have bubble tea that's been hanging outside the shop probably for the past 1.5 hours because I don't want to stop streaming. So I'm gonna go get my lukewarm, maybe there, maybe not there bubble tea in like just a bit, okay? I'll end at 11, guys, all right? I need to set a limit for myself too. This old lady needs to frickin' sleep. Ligament connects muscles to bones. That's right. Ligament. Enjoy your lukewarm boba, thank you. I don't know if I can enjoy it, but we'll see. Hime a say-so community, but not really say-so streamer. What are you talking about? I am so family friendly. Spinal fluid. What's going on in chat right now? I feel like you guys are just giving me keywords to like biology stuff. For non-say-so, try Kochi. Oh, Kochi is like, she is so havoc, guys. Like, you don't even know. The kind of unhinged thing she says off stream, it's like, you can't even imagine. Okay, this girl is crazy. She's freaking crazy. She's already censoring herself for her stream trust. Okay, I've been real life friends with her for the past maybe 4 years now. The librarian is low-key friends with me right now. That's cute. I would be friends with you if I worked where you were. I don't. I'm just saying. I think we get along. Huh? She said Singapore has no famous tech people because all the US tech people started in garages and SG has no garages. That's pretty funny. She's very unintentionally funny sometimes, which is quite fun. Hime's always family friendly unless she's streaming Love in Deep Space, but seeing Hime go crazy over guys is so adorable. What is wrong with you? Ah! Man wants to see me gush over other men. Hey, who say we got Void Deck? Void Deck project. Crazy. For those not in Singapore, a void deck is like there. How do I explain the concept of a void deck to foreigners, guys? I need your help here because it's a pretty. It's a concept. How to level 1 of apartments, yes, but it's like open air. It's not typically closed in so that, you know, wind can go through it and stuff. It's wide empty space underneath apartment blocks. Yeah, lobby area, but it's not a lobby though. Empty area open to the public of a building apartment. Yeah, I think that's quite accurate. Like it's literally void. Like there's not much. Typically maybe the post boxes and stuff, but it's open air. Not open air, open area where like this is not boxed in. I don't know how to explain this. I'll probably do well if I draw it out, but your girl is lazy to boot up the iPad again. Man, wait. Oh, have I given Camille a shout out? I think I haven't. Why is my model moving, girl? I scroll one time and you want to jump. There we go. Void deck with Mama Shop, best combo. True. Truing. There we go. Open common area on the first floor of public housing, which is like 80% of residences in SG. True, yes, that. I really want to know if you got your bubble tea later, but I'm still not allowed into Discord. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me... You know what? Since I am not drawing right now, let me just... Wait, why are there so many new people? Who are these people? Gideon. Oh, Gideon. Okay, yeah, I know Gideon. I forgot his username already. He's the one that was talking about his girlfriends. Is it? I have to check the chat logs later. Toga. Oh, is that you? Okay. Hold on. Wow, he has so many new Discord friends. Guys, I'm sorry to disappoint, but my activeness on Discord is not very active, okay? But please feel free to chat with each other in this space. I just react when I see something atrocious here and there. I'm reaching myself. Oh, hi Hafal, where are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, I will check your username later. Okay, I have verified all the people. My mods are asleep, okay? I'm operating as a single entity, guys. I done Discord a while back, but haven't gotten verified. Wait? Really? Hold, what's your Discord name? This kind of thing must tell me, you know, otherwise I won't know it. Wait. Curry? Curry dot rice? Ah, okay, I see you. Hold on. Did you send your self-introduction? English I joined when I was subbed. Ah, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice. Wait, if you haven't sent a message, then maybe that's why I didn't pay attention. Okay, I found your account though. Okay, girly. Not yet. Okay, never mind. I give you Express Pass. You have been verified, babes. Welcome to the community. You're now a hench bunny and you work for me for no pay. This is your first part-time job, guys. Welcome. Serial lurker. You lurk, but you also chat quite a lot. I would consider you quite regular already, honestly. Sorry we're lazy. Lotter. Oh my gosh. Hi. Guys, say hi to my mod, Lotter, who also streams, by the way. Hi, Afal. I saw your join. Thank you so much for coming in. How are ya? On Discord, I mean. Ah, yeah, me too. Not me lurking in my own Discord, but honestly, sometimes I do that. I've just been so busy. Look, I used to be super regular on Discord, and I would be in the VC every single night, especially during COVID lockdown. But because of full-time work and because I've just been swamped, honestly, I can't hang out as much, which sucks. I want to quit my job and do this full time, but realistically, I can't sustain myself like this. So, not yet. But maybe one day we'll get there. We will get there, as the Singapore National Day song says. I'm a free labor for Repo. You are so cracked at Repo. I joined the Discord VC to play piano sometimes. Yeah, I see. And then I like feel bad. Please don't quit your job. Please don't go bald. That was 2024 one though. Oh shit, what did I just press? Hold, I just like moved stuff on my OBS and now it's weird. Okay. Okay, I think it's back to normal. Right now, I can't quit my job. I'm under contract, but when the time comes, I might resign to try something else because I've been doing the same thing for a while now, and my airy fairy Aquarius ass just wants to do something different for once, you know? I want to try to be like a true brew corporate girly or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll try freelance work. Just to try. The 2025 ones are here. If I remember correctly, huh? Question mark? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Could you rephrase it? Maybe I might understand from that. Okay guys, we're gonna end in 3 minutes. I'm gonna be missing you guys, but for those who are predicting stuff, okay, for those who just came in, I have like bubble tea that I ordered about an hour and a half ago. So if you want to make a prediction and do a little gamba on your points, right, to get some extra points, is it Zankyo Sanka? I think it is. Yes, it is. Lo-fi. Then make your predictions now, guys. Is it gonna be there? Is it not gonna be there? I hope it's there. High key, I hope it's there. Your girl really wants bubble tea, even if it's like nasty and lukewarm, okay? I freaking wanna drink it up. I wanna drink it. Let Devour claim the bunny biscuit. Oh yes, please claim your bunny biscuits before you go. This is like a daily, or rather like streamly check-in kind of thing. How do I change that? Is a good question. I don't remember the commands. Is it reroll? Is it reroll animal? Let me try. A reroll villager? Girl, I'm so sorry. I forgot the command too. I will figure it out for you and get back to you on that. But it does restart every stream, so maybe the next stream you'll get one that you like. Wait a sec, why is it only showing me? It broke. Hold on. Let me refresh. But anyway, we're ending stream soon. Oh my god, look at those loading bars. Whoa! Slime to be crazy. Tengen-sama! I would willingly be Tengen's like 4th wife, not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even be jealous. I would just be so insanely grateful that I bagged a man like that. Same. He's so hot, bro. Okay, wait. What villager am I? Hi. Who am I? Who is that? I'm a sheep. Or a goat, I think. I think that's a goat. I don't recognize that goat though. I'm a horse. Do you guys have a favorite Animal Crossing character? Oh no, I'm ending in 1 minute. Ah, chat. We got to go soon. This time was very fun though. Thanks for chatting with me. I honestly didn't get much done. I was just so busy chatting with you guys because you're so fun to talk to. Meringue. Oh, the strawberry one. She's adorable. Meringue is adorable. I'm a burb. I don't recognize it either. I don't recognize that guy either. Help. Good to see you again. Yeah, I missed you guys. I'm so sorry that I had to cancel for Saturday's stream. I really could not do it. My laptop's tweaking out. Oh, it's gonna shut down. Bye, Nicole. We're gonna raid out like now anyway. So see you guys. Thanks for coming in. I hope you have a good one. It's repeating my misspelled words. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna go very soon. I'm just gonna find someone to raid real quick. Miss you already, Hime. Me too. If I lay here, if I just lay here. Na 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 na. I don't know how it goes. Would you lie with me? Oh, right. That's the lyrics. Remember, we all love you. That's so sweet. Aww. I will remember. I'm gonna disappear soon. Goodbye, chat. It is 11. I'm gonna confirm with you whether my bubble tea is there or not. However, I'm gonna be rating an IRL streamer friend of mine. She's also an artist. Super cute girl. Okay, her name is Jamie, and she is out and about at this hour for whatever reason. She is out here IRL. Okay, like I think that's crazy, but you can do that in SG. All right, see you guys. She also goes by Barativ, which is her artist handle. Maybe she's hunting your bubble tea. I better get my bubble tea before she takes it first. I think she's just chatting with some friends. She might be with, I think, Oolong, which is another friend of mine. All right, good night, guys. See you again. Bye bye. Good night. I'll see you on Wednesday for Halo. Woo woo. I still don't know what to expect, but we're gonna figure it out. Hunting monster, but she's hunting bubble tea. See you again, Nicole. See you again, Troy. Bye, Zeb. Bye, Theo. Bye, Lot Devour. Bye, Shinji. Bye. It was so nice seeing you. Bye, Curry. Bye, Brad. You guys are so active today. Bye, Kita. Bye, Patch. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. Bye, Lauder. You guys are the lifeblood of my stream after all. Bye, Theo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, fish before you go, okay? Adios. Jane. Bye, Hawao. Bye, Hawao. The stories were entertaining. I'm happy to entertain you. See you when I see you. See you.